As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're here today for this AFC East duel as Frankfurt squares off against the visiting team. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Sharp looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game.
Good distance.
Williams back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Williams.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the snap down. Watch out. Go low.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Number 2 comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. It came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
2nd and long.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Number 3 lines up behind his fullback in the odd. Tosses it left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go.
On the 16-yard line.
Hey, look. Watch the outside.
The visiting team come out in the quarter defense. Closing in, he was drilled as he threw.
Great impression can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Number 1 sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
From the start. Turn it out, man. Come on. Get it started. Let's go.
On the call. Baker is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of 6 on the play. It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep moving. One of us will make a play. On the 10.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Hands it off to the back. Number 57 comes up to make the play. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one.
On the 45-yard line.
We're talking about Bree. Shotgun.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Puck is there on the stop.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
It's on. Watch the man. Not today. Let's go now. Watch your eyes. They ain't got nothing.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pumps. They reached him just as he was throwing. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's do our thing.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throws it, and the catch is made. Hansen makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
39-yard line.
This is it.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Broken up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 89 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 3 will come in now to punt it away. Williams is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Deep in their own territory. The visiting team with a 4-man front. He gave it to the halfback.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
On the play.
Second and long.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
No stop that motor. Here we go.
Out of the I formation. Barrett with a man in motion.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
Hand it off to the fullback. Number 75 is there on the stop at the 15.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
No more, fella. We're talking about green. Oh,
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
All right, here we go. Deuce it.
Here comes the blitz with the throw. Hits the back with some running room. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
King is ready to punt this one away. Number 1 looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Do something.
Number 15 in motion.
Let's go now. Let's go, dude. Blue game.
Hand it off. He's there on the stop.
The ball
Smith
carrier.
with a nice burst through the middle that
Five-yard
time.
gain on the
5-yard
play.
pickup. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Ain't no thing.
Out of the I formation.
Watch the play. Stay both now. Watch the snap down. So we gonna take it.
A little misdirection. Comes up to make the play at the 43. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Rolls right. Pressure coming. Throwing. And he makes the grab. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
All right, now. Here we come.
Only one man in the backfield. Rush with a man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Throws it.
Incomplete.
This one falls incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
He's back. All right, let's go. Run it.
Keep the throttle down. The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. And this pass is complete. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
So we have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 22-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Only one man in the backfield. Blitz is coming. Throwing. Knocked down. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Be careful. Play hard and fast, baby.
Only one man back. Receives the handoff. Casey is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. Smith rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 8th play of this drive.
6.
They're threatening
Ball
inside
on
the 20.
17-yard line.
Do something, do something. Here we go. Will. Ain't no thing.
Fakes the throw. Sends this pass out of play. And it appears they might have got him for grounding.
On the offense, number 11.
The quarterback
also
did
down.
not use good judgment on that play.
As long as he's outside the box and he can get the ball past the line of scrimmage, he can throw the ball away without a penalty.
Here we go. This will take the lead. Veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Sharp will be kicking off. This one is fielded by Williams. They force a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. Ball on their own 29.
Lucky. Back in the gun.
Out of the shotgun.
No more, fella. One of us gonna make a play. Let's do our thing. Let's
They'll
do our
pass
thing.
on first down. With the throw, broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Johnson was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Go, one. Come on. Watch each other back. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield.
Coming through, baby.
Gives the ball off. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Knocked away.
And he put the ball exactly where you want to put
On the
it.
coverage. Third and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Make him go short. Check it.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
Good defense and 3 and out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
King comes into the game for the punt. Number 1 lines up deep for the punt return. From the 29, number 1 manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 30. Ball on their own 30.
At the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Smith, the lone back. Looking for room. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 36. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Run again. Let's go. Be good. Here we come.
Smith in the backfield. It's the call. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 47. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay at home from the start. Stay soft, man.
Rush sends a man in motion.
Watch a man. Let's go now. We turning it up.
Hands it off. Can't bring him down. Baker is there on the stop. He'll move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Get it. All right, now.
Thomas, the lone setback, handed off to the back. Todd comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball
Just
on
about
the
a 3-yard
38
gain.
yard
It's
line.
second down and 7 to go.
Defense, get ready.
The visiting team line up in trips bunch. Hand off to the tailback. Number 90 is there on the stop. Thomas picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
One of us will make a
Tucks it away. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. White is there for the tackle. At the 4. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Do something. Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. Steps up into the pocket, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Sharp comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They have a double-digit lead now following that end zone trip. This one is fielded by Williams.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's run, man. They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
On the carry. Claiborne comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Number 3 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Pressure. Number 2 is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Barrett tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the center.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Let's go. There we go.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Under pressure, throwing. And the catch is made.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
King will come in now to punt it away. Number 1 back to return. From the 22-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 28.
5 yards. They'll start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Go low. Go low.
Smith, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
6-yard gain. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. Back breaks free. White is there for the tackle at the 47.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're talking about reach.
Rush with a man in motion.
Watch each other back.
Hand it off to the back. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch out. Do something. Blue down, regular.
Dropping back. Uses the pump. Gets the pass off. Number 27 comes up to make the play at midfield.
When you get a completion on second down, you really want to get a few more yards out of it.
Ball at
Third and
midfield.
7. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hold the look.
Drops back with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Huff is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. What a play. They pick up 22 on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
All right, here we go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Check it out, baby. Let's go, dude. It's a run.
They'll spot this one at the 20-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
He's looked good so far. I just keep giving him the ball.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. Stay at home. So we're going to take it.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Looks like
Good
somebody
ball.
got off the line a
Let's
little
start on
early
the
here.
offense. Number 6.
Hanson
Still
moved a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you
Second
can't
and
move
7.
until the ball snaps.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
You turn it up. Let's go.
Hand it off. Number 48 is there for the tackle at the 20.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4.
Here it comes.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Hands it off. Nice play fake. With the pass, incomplete pass. Hanson was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Sharp is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 2.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Here we go, baby. Watch out. Hey, let's go one deep. Watch the hard count. Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Be good. Go make a play. Let's go. No more, fella. No, one.
Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 22.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
There we go, D. We like to practice.
Number 3, the lone back, tucks it away. Going long. Incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking
Benjamin,
for.
the intended receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Nothing. Yeah, it's on. Hold the look.
Barrett sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Henley is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. They'll stop this one where it went out. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Smith, the deep man. He takes the delayed handoff. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 40. Smith has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. 2nd and 3 coming up here.
On the 40-yard line.
All right, let's go. They ain't got nothing. Keep it up.
Closing in, throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Go level. Play football. Play hard and fast, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Bring it up.
To carry it. Joseph is there on the stop at the 22.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Watch screen. Let's go. Watch the snap down.
Hand it off. Casey is there for the tackle at the 20.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
There we go.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Smith takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, let's go.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Gets rid of it. Baker is there on the stop at the 8-yard line. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's 1st and goal at the 8.
Let's go. Watch the hard count. Be careful. Hey, watch the ball.
To carry it. Casey comes up to make the play at the 4. Smith rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Four more yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. You can't stop me.
Looking for the goal line. Great fake. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Sharp comes in to kick off. from the 1. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Number 3, the lone setback. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Bullwhip is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. They're going to spot this one. That's a 47. So that tackle was his 3rd.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throws it. Incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Dime backs in for this play. Pressure. He can't get away. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
A little over a minute left.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch the ball, be smart. We're talking about real.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Contain them.
Dropping back. Looking for the long completion. And he can't hold it in. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Number 1 sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Smith, the lone back.
They don't get nothing. Here we go.
Under pressure. Throws it. Big hit on the ball carrier. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Ball right around midfield. Rush with a man in motion.
Watch screen. Watch the snap down.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Hansen was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 28 with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Turn it out now. All right, here we go. Hey, watch the screen. Come on. Watch your man.
Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it. And the catch is made.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Let's go.
Ace, 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 ace.
Don't stop that motor.
They're blitzing, fakes the throw. Looking deep to the right. Almost picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 3 is ready to punt this one away. Williams is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. All right, let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Number 3 in motion. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Number 85 was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we come. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 3, the lone back. Number 86 moves in motion.
Nothing.
He gets the carry.
Look at that.
Collins is there for the tackle. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Everything you got.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Rosen Claymore is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Coming through, baby. One back. You gotta have it, D. This
Number
side,
3,
this
the
side.
lone back. Barrett sends a man in motion. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it. Not today. Get it up.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Favor.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Picked off. It's intercepted. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the home team. 20-0.
At the end of the first half, the score is the away team 20, the home team nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Bates in to kick this one off. This one is taken by number 1.
In the first half, the other team let their guard down and seemed unprepared for what they were going to face out there. You can be sure that they made some adjustment, and they're going to come out more focused now.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Clear. It's on. All right, let's go.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go, B. Let's go. I can do it, baby. Take it out, baby. Come on. Here we go, baby.
With a counterplay. Number 57 comes up to make the play. He's now over 100 yards rushing. An outstanding day. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
You can't stop me. Watch the play. Be careful.
Smith, the deep back, gives the ball off. They're going to spot this one at the 27-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. We're talking about brilliant.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Jacob stops him. Out for it.
Here we come.
Hand it off. The defender goes down. The 50, the 40. Jacob comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Receives the handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 26-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Smith with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's run, man.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. Drops back. Down he goes. Great play by the veteran linebacker.
Yeah, he's still a very strong competitor, and he loves the blitzing game.
The 20-yard line would net them a first down here on this third down play.
Get it up.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Throwing. Pass falls incomplete. Hansen was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Sharp looking to make a good kick here.
7-yard field goal attempt.
The veteran connecting for the field goal. They're now up by 23 following the field goal. Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. The home team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
It's on. Here we go. Say, let's go. Watch the play. You can't stop me. Go make a play.
Closes it right. Number 2 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. 2nd and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Set. No, 1. Deuce.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Shakes off the tackle. Number 56 is there for the tackle. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Out of the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Gilbert comes up to make the play. At the 41. Pickup of about 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it. One left. Watch a man.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Get some slack going.
Under pressure, throwing. Can't bring him down. Green is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. And they get a completion out of what appeared to have been a big mismatch. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Everything you got. Yeah, it's on. Keep it up.
They're having no success running on 1st down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Trying to find something in the middle, nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Ball on the 33-yard
Ball
line.
on the 33-yard line.
Whip. It's on.
Number 86 comes in motion, closing in, throws it. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Danny. It's showtime, baby. Knock him out. Defense, get ready.
Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 86.
Nothing like putting a little
down.
extra pressure on your offense by committing a dumb penalty like that.
After the penalty pushes them back, they'll now face a 3rd and 15.
Ain't no thing. Stay deeper than the deepest. It's all about
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down.
15 on the play.
Bates comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The kick is good. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
They would have liked to put that one in for a touchdown, but the defense clamped down, forcing them to try for the field goal.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by number 1.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Over to the right. Oh, no, deep. Say, let's go one deep. Here we go. On the play.
Tucks it away. Is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Go make the play. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Gets rid of it. Has the 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Sharp is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Williams. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
So we gonna take it. One back. Everything you got. One screen.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Barrett with a man in motion.
Let's run, man.
Looking for room. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we come. Come on.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Whip. Clear. It's on.
Drops back. Pressure gives this one a ride to the left. Knocked away. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Collins had the coverage on the play.
Third and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Not today. It's showtime, baby. They soft.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Number 85, the man in motion. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Thomas is there on the stop. And it's good for a first down.
Is a first down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
One.
Number 3, the lone
Take it,
back.
take it.
Barrett sends a man in
All
motion.
right, let's go. You can't stop me.
Hand it off. Thomas comes up to make the play. Number 3. Got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here I go. Regular.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Number 85, the motion man. They're coming with the blitz. Trying something to the left. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Throw right, Zach. Watch your eyes.
Looking upfield. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Green brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, they only needed a couple, and that was a great call to keep the drive going.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Will. Back it up, baby. Hey, let's go one deep.
Launches it deep to the left. He made it. Thomas is there on the stop at the 10-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10. Here we are in the 3rd quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Hand off to the tailback. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 7. Number 3 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man back. Number 86 goes in motion. To the end zone. Almost intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Barrett sends a man in motion. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked up. Number 56 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Not much more than an extra point here.
Field goal attempt.
The field goal attempt is good. Bates makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by number 1.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield. With a counterplay. Buck is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 36. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Check it. One back.
Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on their own 18.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Keep moving.
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Hey, let's go one deep. Make him dump it on.
Hand it off. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 22. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Williams into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Stay posted now.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go now. From the start.
They'll bring the blitz and sack.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. A guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Only one man back. Number 87 goes in motion. Gets rid of it. Collins tackles it, and they won't get the first.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
4th and inches coming up here.
Stay inside right here. Lock it up.
Hand it off to the back. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 43.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Turn it up now. Watch a man.
The home team line up in the bunch formation. Under pressure, gets the pass off, breaking free. What a collision. Gilbert comes up to make the play at the 33.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Check it. Hold the look.
A little misdirection. Runs through the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 27. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. The play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is a time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the ball. All right, now. Back it up, baby.
Drops back with the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
The visiting team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Gets the pass off, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 19.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
One back, so we gonna take it. Let's turn it up, D.
Looking to run it here. Bullwick is there for the tackle at the 15. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
10th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The home team come out in the bunch formation. Drops back off his back foot. And they were each jockeying for position
Pass
while that one
interference
was in the air.
on the
Let's
defense.
get the call.
Number 42,
If
first
there
down.
hadn't been any interference, it might have been a touchdown.
Yeah, but they gave him the ball on the 1 yard line, so they're only delaying the inevitable.
After the penalty, it's now first and goal.
Everything you got. Solo. Solo.
Number 3, the lone back.
Let's go now. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Can he get there? Sharp stiff arm. Touchdown, home team. John, he clearly should have been taken down behind the line of scrimmage, but they missed, and he ends up in the end zone.
You just can't let that happen and expect to win games. You've got to have sound tackling. So many players go for the knockout punch, but I'm telling you, it doesn't work on most runners.
So they'll try to get the 2 here.
You turning it up. Let's go. One back. Set.
Barrett sends a man in motion.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Defense, get ready.
A little misdirection.
Run. Run.
The conversion is good. Bates looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is taken by number 1. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the receiving team, number 34.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, you'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 19.
There we go. Hey. All right, now.
Smith is the deep back. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Watch the play.
Hand it off to the back. White is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Good shoot. Here we go. We're talking about read.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Fires this one deep. Incomplete pass.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 3 comes into the game for the punt. Williams sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line. First and 10.
One back. Stay posted up. Here I go.
Number 3, the lone back.
Danny.
Throwing. Incomplete. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
No more, fella. Ain't no thing. Take it.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. And he goes out at the 46.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Keep it up.
I'm coming through, baby.
One.
Barrett with a man in motion.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, watch that screen. There's some sweat going. Let's turn it
He
up.
hands it off. Great fake with the throw, and he hits his target. Benjamin didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. What's the hard count? What screen? There we go.
Gets the pass off. Johnson was his intended target. Brown was there on the coverage.
On the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Will. We gotta believe it.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Barrett sends a man in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Check it. Hey, stretch. Temple. Bridget.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Gets the pass off. He can't stay in bounds. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in a game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
They'll take over at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, it's on. Don't stop. Don't
Rush
stop that motor.
with a man in motion.
Watch out. Let's go.
On the call, Casey comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 49.
Yard line.
Come on. Here we go.
Hanson comes in motion.
Hey, watch that screen. Watch each other back. Let's go now.
With a counterplay. Huff is there on the stop at the 49. Smith battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third and 7 coming up here.
There's a slot going. Stay back side. Clear. Knock him out.
The home team come out in a dime
It's
package.
on. Hey, watch the ball.
Looking for the long completion. Jumps up and he has it. He gets the first down reception and then some.
Is a first down.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
You're coming around. Solo.
Thomas, the lone setback, gets the call. Comes up to make the play. Thomas battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The home team come out in a dime package. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 91.
So he's called
Second
for
down.
encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball on
now.
the 13-yard line.
From the start. Watch it.
Out of the I formation.
Let's do our thing. Here we go, baby. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Throws it. It's batted away. Duncan was the intended receiver on that play.
Duncan, the intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Listen.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Casey comes up to make the play
1 yard
at
gain
the
on
11.
the play.
Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This will be a chip
Into
shot.
attempt a field goal.
The kick sails through. It's good. The visiting team have made this a 3-possession game with under 2 minutes to play.
They just kept coming at him. They were determined not to let this one go down to the final play of the game. That's good coaching and a good job by the players.
sharp. Comes in to kick off. From the 1-yard line. The home team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 22. Ball on their own 22.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Yeah, you see me.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Barrett with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Doesn't get much behind it. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Ain't no thing. Get it up. How we go, baby? Rock and roll.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Going for the deep man. He's got it. Claiborne is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Next one, man. We like to crack the rules. Hey, watch the screen.
He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Bullwick comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
I'm right.
He tucks it away. Number 75 is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
It's showtime, baby.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Kinley makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a 1st down. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
One back.
Gets the call. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 27. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. Claiborne is there on the stop. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Barrett sends a man in motion. Pumps under pressure, looks to the end zone. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
It's 2nd and goal at the 9.
On the 10. Let's go. All on us, y'all.
Number 35, the lone back. Barrett sends a man in motion.
Down.
Rolling right, floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, home team.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here's the onside kick. The visiting team will start this drive from the 46-yard line.
Now with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Hey,
Rush with a man in motion. And with a counter play. This one will be spotted at the 40-yard line. He's in on that stop. Gets put into a tackle number 6.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball on this one. He's one of those guys that can help set the pace, controlling the clock early, and help you close it down by keeping the clock moving late in the game.
Up on the draw. Joseph is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, Additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
He'll just take a knee. Frankfurt calls a timeout. They have none remaining. One more kneel down, and they have the win.
Watch each other back. Good shoot. Under 10. Yeah, it's on. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Get it up. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go. Ain't no foul. It's on. Danny. Yeah, you see me. There we go. You gotta believe it.
He'll take a knee.
Good. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Check it. Let's go, D. Let's go. Oh, no, they ain't got nothing. Yeah, it's on. All right, here we go. Not today.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the away team 33, the home team 21.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use